When I think of redemption, I think of someone's second chance, a chance to come back fighting and prove that you still got what it takes.
I think redemption to me is kind of like a journey. You start off at point A, which may not be at your best, might even be at your worst, or maybe you just have some things you need to work on. And you go through time and just life happens and everything, and you get to point B where you're a better person or you've learned something about yourself, or you've bettered yourself in a way. And I think especially in the Christian faith, I think that God is just so graceful that He gives us so many chances to redeem ourselves and gives us so many chances at redemption. And I feel like He gives Himself as a way for us to reach redemption. So we're at point A, we're at our worst, but through Him we're able to get to our point B where we better ourselves, or we become stronger in Him.
I think redemption has a lot to do with restoration, but it's restoring somebody to what they were previously. So especially in Christianity, it's taking everything that you've done and completely wiping it away, and making it a clean slate, as if nothing had happened. So redemption is to pretty much be perfect again, to be completely perfect.
My definition of redemption would be knowing my need and what God needed to do for me, and His grace being lavished upon me so greatly that I am now in a relationship with Him and free.
I think redemption is a positive change that happens in someone. It can be based off of an event that happens, or just something that changes inside of them that makes them a better person, or tends to have them come around. As a film student, it makes me think of redemptive storytelling, where you have a character who starts out maybe bad or closed up or whatever, and near the end they're open, they've healed. I think there's a lot of healing that comes in redemption.
Redemption to me is, I think of redemption in the relationship with Christ sense, because I guess the word redemption could actually be put in several different contexts. But I think of redemption, I think of how we are redeemed from our sins, because we as humans screw up a lot. I know I screw up a lot, but I think of redemption as a deliverance from my mistakes.
Basically what redemption means to me, I believe it's a lot more like, I believe there are elements of redemption that bleed into other aspects of our lives. Like, just like Christ redeemed us, I believe that we're basically able to redeem like elements of our lives. Like, for example, it just goes in with like trying to use your task or your job or whatever to glorify God. I believe that if you're working in film, you can redeem film as a medium for Christ. I believe if you're working in music, you can do the same. Even if you're just working at a job like retail, for example, you can use your influence and you can use your position of power, even though it doesn't really seem like a position of power. You still have influence on people who come into the store in order to glorify God. So that's kind of what redemption means to me in a sense of today.